What do you want? Hey everyone, CJ Goes Live. We are doing some beach bonding with my nephew today. I just came from the hospital and just there. He's doing a little bit better today. Had a bunch of doctors in. Still real swollen. Still not a candidate for his bronchoscopy, which he really needs to clear his lungs with fluid, because his lungs are filled with fluid. And his, I don't know if he can ever regenerate. It's possible, but we're just taking a few minutes out with my nephew and my dad here, you know, in our hometown. Gianni, you want to say hi to the world?
Hey.
This is Gianni. This is my brother's son, my nephew. Man, this water is so nice and warm on the sandbar, huh?
Hello.
Perfect. Say hi, Dad. This is my dad, Compton Van Slightman, founder, creator of Fire Nice, our hot sauce.
Having a great time in Daytona.
Having a great time in Daytona. Yeah. Our 15 minutes on the beach before we go back to the hospital. But it's nice just to spend a few minutes and come back to the beach, come back to the pier, not be at the hospital like we've been. No, there's really nothing we can do at the hospital. Doctors have it under control. Shout out to Mike Marsh, my cousin. He's a pulmonary specialist in New Jersey. Soon to be pulmonary specialist back here in Florida. And he's been a real big help, giving us ideas of what to expect and how to feel about this whole situation. We're praying, and we thank everybody for praying so hard and giving so many well wishes to us. My brother finally got a chance to see some of the Facebook comments. He hadn't seen any of the Facebook comments from all of you, or from YouTube, or from Snapchat. And, you know, just try to tell him people really love him, really care about him, trying to get him out of his funk, you know, out of his depression. So I wish he could be here with us, but at least we have Gianni, and gives Christian a little time to rest at the hospital, take his medication, kind of reflect on his life, you know. Doctors don't feel like he's got a great chance to live, but, you know, after spending some time this morning, last night, this morning, there's no doubt in my mind he wants to live. Just has to have a plan of action. Action, really. Take your medication. He refused his medication last night. We ended up getting him to take it this morning. He didn't want to take it when I was with him. Got him to take it. So he's looking a lot better. He's still totally orange like a crayon. But, you know, hopefully the liver can start regenerating itself a little bit. And his kidneys are okay. They're just worried about his congestive heart failure. When he went into the hospital, he was 176 pounds. Today, he was 224 pounds. 50 pounds of fluid in his body. 50 pounds of fluid. Last week, it was 60 pounds. So it's been going down. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'm just going to do these like little periodic videos because people have asked me to let them know how Christian is doing. And it's kind of hard to text everybody, especially in the hospital. It doesn't have great reception. So we're like 5 minutes away from our house here in Daytona. We're gonna spend a few more minutes. Yeah, we figured half an hour here. And then go back home, shower, back to the hospital, probably stay again tonight. But we're trying to enjoy at least a couple of minutes.
Protect the uncle.
Protect the uncle? So how do you protect me? Whip stuff at me? I remember when this pier was like 200 feet longer. And before we moved to Pittsburgh, the hurricane that made us move to Pittsburgh, Charlie took that pier off, and Stace and I were standing right over here watching it as it happened. And we were watching surfers go in the water right here and never see them again.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them, but we never, there was one guy in particular that went out right here by the pier. He went way out, never saw him again.
Oh, there's one of them right there.
Oh, no, that's a beached whale. Yeah, if you guys have never been to Daytona, one of the really cool things about this place is the sandbars. Like, you'll get water. See how there's no water here? Here's the ocean. And then there's no water here. And then you got water here. And what I'm standing on is called a sandbar. And the water here is probably 80-something degrees, this water that we're right now. This water out here is cold. That is really cold today. Right?
Yeah.
Don't throw, I don't want mud all over me. I don't want mud on me.
In the water.
Ew. Ew.
You can just put your feet in the water and then you'd be better.
Well, yeah, okay. That's a good idea. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys have never been to Daytona, it's like, wow. My dad and I were just talking about when I was young, you couldn't even get a spot on this beach in the end of June. Now it's end of June, you could shoot a cannon down this beach. Like, you literally see tumbleweeds. There's nobody here. Times change, you know? But still enjoy it. Still enjoy being back home. Love it here. But I'm going to sign off, and it is about time to talk to the doctors again. And I will be back live again, give another update here in the next 24 hours, how Christian is doing. Praying like crazy, just thinking positive, having positive thoughts. Thank you, everyone, for all your love and support. CJ Goes Live, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.